All right, time now for the weekend playlist. You just heard Sunsets and Cigarettes by Mark Tuan in his second mini album called Silhouette. His latest project includes songs about evolution, reflection, and confidence. Mark Tuan, here now in studio. Thank you so much for joining us. So you call this EP a visual diary. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, so I think this EP is it reflects where I am right now as an artist. I think I have found my sound and kind of evolved, and I think the fans can see a growth in that, and I think that's why it is a visual diary of my current state as an artist.
I mean, we know you from Got7. I think I just heard millions of fans around the world scream when I said Got7. I mean, the band's huge. Now you're going out on your own. What are some of the challenges with doing this on your own, writing about yourself?
I mean, with the group, it's a lot easier. You know, you can bounce off each other, you take breaks on stage, but being a solo artist, you have to figure out your own sound, right? You got to figure out what you want to write about, and I think it's a lot more personal to me as a solo artist, trying to figure out, trying to write my own story.
Have you had to change any, writing tactics or what time you write, energy, anything like that?
I mean, definitely I enjoy being in the studio at night, past midnight. I think that's when I get the most creative. But I just try to be personal and try to create songs that fans would relate the most to.
Talk to me about the mini album. Why go with the mini album?
I really want to go on tour soon, and so I wanted to create a full album before I go on tour. But I think right now I wanted to really solidify my sound and my music before I give the fans even more music. And so I think this mini album is a very good introduction to, like I said, where I am and where my music is going to be headed towards.
How are you changing your sound? From Got7 to you now going solo. I mean, you're writing more emotional music. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so my first album, The Other Side, it was very emotional and more personal to me. I was talking about, the past 10 years of my life in Korea. And now this album is more of a performance piece. I wanted to touch back to my roots. I wanted to be able to create more choreographed pieces on stage to perform for the fans.
You have so many fans. What do you want them to take away from this new music?
Man, I want them to be able to enjoy the music and just vibe with it, have fun, listen to it in the car, listen to it when they're happy, listen to it when they're sad, and just really relate to it personally too.
You mentioned going on tour. What's next for you? What can fans expect?
So I'm currently on a fan signing tour. I got one tomorrow at Barnes & Noble's. And then hopefully next year I put on more music for the fans and go on tour.
Mark Tuan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.